Morning everyone, welcome to the weekend. It's the day before our housewarming party. What are you doing, babe?
Cooking cookies. Toll House.
Cooking cookies.
Cooking cookies. No, right now I guess I'm just prepping because we're not going to cook cookies till tomorrow, but since I have a lot of work to do today, I figured I'd get everything prepped. I also like Toll House cookies better when they sit in the refrigerator for overnight, so.
Yeah, maybe it tastes better. So he's over here preparing the dough. I also have cupcakes and brownies and chocolate covered pretzels and all kinds of stuff to make. Not to mention I still need to finish cleaning. So it's going to be a very busy day. And also I still have to work today. So it's going to be a long, busy day. But I'm excited. Party's tomorrow. Hopefully it's a hit. What do you think? Think we'll succeed at our first big party?
Yes.
I sure do hope so.
What's up, guys? Haven't talked to you guys in a long time. Well, I haven't held the camera. Maureen was holding the camera this morning, and I didn't really get to talk to you guys last weekend that much either because I was so busy. But just wanted to catch you up. Right now I'm headed out to my parents' house, my in-laws' house, and a guy at my work. I gotta pick up some games, a volleyball net, and a bunch of stuff. And then bring it back to the house and head back out to go back to my in-laws' house to get a cooler full of ice. And then head to my brother's to work on the food and everything. So it's just crazy, but that's alright. So now I'm headed out. It's raining. That's not very good. Got too much to do to deal with the rain. I hope it doesn't rain all day, and I surely hope it doesn't rain tomorrow.
It's now 4:30. I've been off for an hour, and I have been very busy since. I first started with our guest bathroom. I got that all cleaned, did a bunch of laundry. I took the dog out for a walk. I put a bunch of stuff in the recyclable bins. It has been raining pretty much all afternoon, like downpouring. Remy's been so scared. She hates the storm, so that kind of stinks, but thankfully we lost power for only like seconds, and it wasn't out for good, so that's very good because I need to use my oven and get a lot of the food prep done. I have a lot of baking to do today. I'm making the brownies and the cupcakes and the chocolate covered pretzels. I'm making the sweet tea and the lemonade. The lemonade I already made, so that's good, that's done. So I have a bunch of stuff to do. I'm getting ready to start in the kitchen, but I wanted to bring you guys in the guest room because a lot of you had said that you really liked the anchor over the bed when my mom and I were having our debate. And the more I thought about it, the more I really liked it over the bed. And so did David. So he went ahead and hung it over the bed. So I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like. And then he put the knot board over there, but it kind of looks strange because I feel like it's just really high. That's just where we hung the anchor. So it's there for right now, but I'm sure we'll move it. So there it is. This room's all clean, ready to go. I'm just going to vacuum the floor. And that's it for this room, so that's good. I also got our other bedroom kind of cleaned up a little bit. This room still has a lot of boxes and things that we still need to find places for. So I just try to put everything around the perimeter, and then I'm going to vacuum this because I know people are going to want to see it, but it's not very exciting. So there's that, and now I'm going to go ahead and get in the kitchen and get started on my baked goods. So my mom came over to help me set up for the party tomorrow. She made this chalkboard sign out of a plant stand, is that what you said?
Yeah, it was a plant stand.
She made it for our wedding. It said, what did it say? Something about don't choose a side, choose a seat, or something. Some Pinterest
it was so long
thing.
ago, it's all a blur.
Almost 3 years ago. So she's reused it quite a bit since then, and I asked her to bring it over so we could use it for our party, 'cause it's pretty. So she's writing on that because she has way better handwriting than I do. I have been busy working on brownies and stuff, and of course I'm no Martha Stewart, so it's all boxed, you know. And then I realized that my cupcake mix had expired, so no cupcakes. What can you do? My mom has a tip for you if you're writing on chalkboard.
When you're writing on chalkboard, take your chalk, dip it into a little bit of water, and then when you write on it, it will be much stronger. Especially when it totally
dries, yeah.
Yeah. It'll have a much stronger color.
That's what she did with the white. That's why you can see it much better than that pink. Because it's dried.
So, and that will help. You can see on the other side.
Very nice.
As well. Can I go home now?
Nope. We've been working on getting everything set up. So we have some of the dishes out that we were gonna put food on. Then I'm vlogging. A lot of people offered to bring stuff, which was really sweet. So whoever offered to bring something is bringing something. And so we're gonna have more food over here. That's gonna go outside with beer and probably at the bottom, Capri Sun. You know, adults, kids. Then I was gonna use this cart that my mom brought over in my kitchen, but it's too big for the space and I just feel like there's gonna be too many people in the kitchen. So we decided, sorry, I'm not making it dizzy. We put a table here. And that my mom's bringing a third one that matches these two. We're gonna put water, lemonade, tea in there, and then these two yellow things are gonna have.
It works.
Can you write on there?
Yep.
But I gotta wash it.
It's a chalk paint. It comes right off.
I know, but if I wash it.
I'll rewrite it tomorrow.
She's so mean to me.
I'm exhausted. She's killing me.
She's been here for 20 minutes. And then that's where M&Ms are gonna go. The kitchen, it is a disaster. My house looked really clean, but you know, no, not so much. It's 7:30 now. My mom left about 15 minutes ago, I'd say. And I've just kind of been cleaning up a little bit. I just put my second batch of brownies into the oven. I'm trying to clean up the kitchen because I do still need to make my chocolate covered pretzels, and that you have to have like lots of bowls and things. So I'm trying to get everything cleaned up so that I can make another mess. I need to transfer some laundry, but I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break and eat some dinner. I made tacos last night, so I'm probably just gonna eat some leftovers, and that way I can get them out of my fridge and free up a little bit of space. And my parents are gonna come over early tomorrow and help me just kind of finalize all the setup and everything. It's raining, so I didn't want to put anything out yet, and yeah, so I think it'll be good. I don't know that I showed you guys this, but we finally got a light fixture above our kitchen table. I'm so excited. My parents were very sweet and got this for us as our housewarming gift, and my dad and mom came and installed it on Monday so that we would have it for the party. So I think it looks really nice. I'm really excited about it. So it's very pretty. I think it definitely added that touch that we needed, especially before the party. So that's really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat, and then I'll catch up with you guys after that. I've eaten, I'm feeling much better, and now I'm gonna get started on my chocolate covered pretzels. So I have my chocolate out. These are the kind that I use. I always use these Wellington candy melts. They melt super easy. They taste really good, and they're already colored, so that's what I like to use. I have both of my bowls out ready to go. I have my parchment paper so I can put my pretzels on here to dry. These are just sitting here to kind of flatten out the paper for now. Normally when I make chocolate covered pretzels, I like to do mini pretzels, but I decided to go ahead and do the rods this time because I just thought they would be more visually appealing. And the last thing I have out is my Crisco. I use this to kind of thin out my chocolate. When you first melt it, it's really thick, but then when you use the Crisco, it's easy to work with. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I did go with orange and yellow. Since it's pretty much the kickoff to summer, I decided not to really go with like a certain color theme. I just decided to do a bunch of different colors. So we have orange and yellow and green and blue and purple, and it's all kinds of colors. So I just thought that'd be fun. So I'm gonna get started on my pretzels, and then I will show you guys what they look like. My chocolate covered pretzels are done, and I don't know what I was thinking, but clearly one bag of pretzels probably wasn't enough, especially because I was using 2 bags of chocolate. I guess I was thinking, since I was using the bags to kind of do the colors together, I was thinking that I was using less chocolate than I actually was, but I have a ton of chocolate left over, so that's kind of a bummer. I wasn't going to melt it all because I thought I could save some, but I don't know, it was just harder to do it with less chocolate in the bowl. So I have a ton of chocolate I'm just going to toss because you really can't do anything with it now. And it's too late to go out and get new pretzels, so whatevs, it is what it is. People who get here early will get the chocolate covered pretzels. If they're gone, they're gone. So that's what they look like. Not my best work, but you know, it's late. And then these little tiny ones, I'm not going to serve. I figured David and I'll just eat those, but no point in throwing them out. So those are done, and I still have the deviled eggs that I need to fill. David actually boiled the eggs and made the stuffing for it because he makes the best deviled eggs in the world. Every party we go to, people always ask us to bring deviled eggs because he's so good at it, and I always fill them. So I'm going to do that tonight so I don't have to worry about it in the morning. Not to mention that they make your house stink. So I'm going to take a break from the kitchen for right now and go and clean the bathroom. Yeah, big, exciting break. But I'm just tired of standing here in the kitchen. So I'm going to go take a break and clean the bathroom. How exciting. All right, it's now a little after 10:30, David got home probably about half hour, 45 minutes ago, and did all the dishes for me, so that was super helpful. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I just finished cleaning the entire bathroom. I've been doing a bunch of laundry, and now I'm going to take a little bit of a break and watch some Boy Meets World with David and fold all of my laundry. I want to try and get that done because I know he's going to want to go to sleep soon, and then once I'm done with that, I can come back out here and work on the deviled eggs. When we lived in the condo, we had some kind of like cable package that just came with the HOA fee, and we couldn't record, and now we can, and I think we have like over 40 Boy Meets World episodes recorded, so that's pretty much all we watch. We both love Boy Meets World. It's probably my favorite show of all time, and it just like makes your heart feel all warm and fuzzy when you watch it. So taking a much needed break for that, and this is actually a break. I guess I'm still folding laundry, but I'm not scrubbing a toilet, so that's exciting. It is now 11:22. And I'm still working. I just got all my laundry done. I'm getting ready to do the deviled eggs. And so my mom left. She actually was on her way home and then called me and asked if I wanted her to come back and pick up the deviled eggs so that she could stuff them and bring them back to me tomorrow. Which, it's not a big deal to do that, but it's just like deviled eggs have this tendency to stink really bad. And so I wanted to do it tonight so that tomorrow it wouldn't smell so bad in my house. So she offered to come and pick them up and do it for me, which was really sweet, and I probably should have taken her up on that offer because I just realized that I'm pretty much out of Ziploc containers. I've kind of used them for all the food prep that I've been doing, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do now. I have this container that they're in right now that I can put some back, but because I'm filling them, that's chocolate, I gotta get off the counter, but because I'm filling them, I can't have them stacked, so I gotta figure out what I'm doing with that. I'm also over here watching Vanessa and DC's video. My friend Vanessa, she is a daily vlogger. I'll leave her channel down below. I talked about her a couple of times. She should be coming tomorrow, so that'll be fun, but I'm watching her video and she's talking about like eating healthy. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like a taco salad that she made. It looks yummy. But she's been talking about eating healthy and all that stuff, and I really have like just total like lost control of myself lately, and I decided once this party is over, I'm getting back on it. That was one of my main New Year's resolutions, was to kind of work on my appearance and my outfits and all that stuff, and I did really well the first couple months, and then with the house, I guess I should say the first couple of weeks, and then with the house and all that stress of moving, and I've just fallen off the bandwagon. So while I'm, cooking brownies and stuff and thinking about Vanessa and her clean eating, I plan on doing that once this is over. But now I must figure out the dilemma of the deviled eggs. I was successful. I found this Ziploc hiding with the rest of them under the cabinet. It was like in the way back. So when I found it, I was so excited. It was like finding buried treasure. So I made it work. Got these two things done. So I'm going to go ahead and try and find some room in the fridge. I can show you guys how incredibly packed our fridge is right now. I'm probably going to put them right there, but I've got all the drinks made. I made 2 gallons of sweet tea. I made 2 gallons of pink lemonade. All the watermelons cut up. There's our cookie dough. We got wings that we're going to cook. Lots and lots of food. So, well, it's about 15 minutes till midnight. I'm exhausted. I pretty much finished everything that I needed to get done tonight. There's a couple things I could probably still do, but I'm not too worried about it. The party's not until 2 tomorrow, so I think I'll have enough time in the morning to get everything done that needs to be done. My parents are coming around 12:30, so they're going to help, and then David's brother Jeff is helping us earlier, so it'll be nice to have some help and get everything done before people start arriving. So I'm really excited. I feel like I've been looking forward to this day since I got married. I've always wanted to entertain and have big parties, and I really couldn't do that in the condo because we were limited on space. So I'm really excited. This is our first party in our new house, and hopefully it's the first party of many. So I'm really excited. I'm excited to take you guys along too. So thank you guys for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure to come back tomorrow and check out the actual housewarming party. I'm really excited. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Another Target dance. That's what Liz is famous for.